All right, guys, if you could state your name, ages, and where you live.
My name is Linda Lee. I am 41 years old and I live in Venice, California.
And I'm Bill Fulcher. I'm 53 and I live with her.
All right. And can you tell us a little bit of information about yourselves? What you do for work, busy schedules, any kids, kind of what your day-to-day life is made up of?
I am a solo practitioner in plastic surgery in Beverly Hills. I have a full-time practice as well as two very little children, a 5-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. And I like to say I also have another child who is very old at 53.
And I'm the oldest child, and I work with Linda. I'm an anesthesiologist, so we work together in Beverly Hills. And when I'm not working, I'm buying things on eBay.
Nice. So before you started working with Easy Fitness, what other things did you try to do to lose weight or get in better shape?
Before we started Easy Fitness, I was a consummate spinner and an occasional yoga person, but I really couldn't lose any weight. I just was stuck, and no matter what I thought I was doing, nothing was really happening.
And I've been about the same weight since I've known Linda for the last 15 years. And every year I was wanting to get a few pounds off, not very many, just maybe 5 pounds. And I work out almost every day, lift weights, run, bicycle, do quite a variety of things. And I never got the weight off year after year after year after year after year after year.
So what do you think the most difficult thing was for you guys trying to lose weight or get in the shape that you wanted to be in?
For us, it really came down to motivation, having someone there cheering us on and making us accountable for what we were putting into our bodies, what we were expending in energy, and just being good to ourselves.
I feel like for me it was really lack of knowledge. I was working out a lot, and but even when I would try to eat less, I would just not have the energy, and so that would not be successful for me. So cutting back on food didn't seem to work, and working out more didn't seem to work because I would wind up eating more to compensate. So I just feel like I didn't have enough knowledge to know what to do.
And what made you decide to choose Easy Fitness?
Easy Fitness was an easy choice once we saw the results our friends were having. We have a number of friends who work out here who've had amazing results, and we figured if it could work for them, it would hopefully work for us.
But it wasn't just that they lost weight. These were people who really work out a lot themselves and had been working out for years and years and were heavier than they wanted to be. And then they started Easy Fitness and lost the weight. If I just see someone lose weight but they don't work out, I never think that applies to me because I work out. So I'm like, oh, well, that's not me. I can't do what they're doing. But when I saw my friends who were workout nuts lose weight, I was like, wait, that's me. If they're doing it, what are they doing that I can do?
So what do you like best about the program?
I like the fact that it's a combination of everything. It's about the nutrition, what you put in your body, it's strength training, it's cardio, it's all the different things, and it's easy. It's almost a no-brainer at this point in time. You know, you have to make a commitment. You have to be committed to eating right and working out, but it's actually not that hard in the end.
And I like it that there's no gimmicks. You follow the program and you lose weight. It's that simple. There's no special rev your body up with this drug. There's no 600 calorie a day diet that you're going to like starve yourself with. You still have good energy. You're still working out. It's not a gimmick. You do it on your own by following the program. And once you've lost the weight, you know that you've really done it honestly. And yet it's still fast.
You're eating real food in real life, real time, living your life, but getting results.
It's not pretend food.
So what sort of impact has working with Easy Fitness had on your lives?
Easy Fitness has completely changed our lives. We have different bodies, we have more energy, we are so excited about how we feel and look. We can't stop talking about it among ourselves, among our friends. Everybody's just amazed at how it's changed us.
Yeah, we're really obnoxious now. The thing is that's amazing is everyone can see that I've lost weight and they ask me like, what did you do, what did you do? But what they can't see is how much more energy I have. I used to need a nap every afternoon, now I don't need that. I used to be exhausted when I'd go to bed, now I'm not, and yet I sleep better. I used to have a hard time getting up in the morning, now I don't. So I'm basically up an extra couple of hours every day. The problem with that is I'm getting bored. I don't have enough things to do in my life, so I'm now having to add more things into my life to make up for all the extra time I have. And it's really changed my attitude about myself. I've gone from thinking there's something wrong with me, being tired all the time, to realizing there was something wrong with me, it was what I was eating. And my overall body shape is the way it was when I was 30, and I'm 53 now, and that's a great feeling. And I feel like I can just continue this for years and years to come.
So what advice would you give to some of our clients who are just starting?
Listen to everything that Easy Fitness has to say. The truth is, if you listen to them, you follow the program, it will work. It absolutely will work.
I'd say ask a lot of questions, because what happens is, when I first started, then I got pretty hungry. I wasn't sure what to do. Was I doing it right? Was I doing it wrong? I got great feedback from Easy Fitness, like, yeah, that's exactly how you're supposed to feel at this point. They taught me how to manage the hunger, how to eat snacks in between my meals. Every time I had a question, they had a really good answer that actually worked. So had I just sort of taken the plan and gone home and done it and never talked to them again, I probably would have had some success, but by getting that constant feedback, I had a great deal of success. And so I would say, don't hesitate to ask questions. Call on the phone, come in and ask. Just don't be a stranger.
And so what would you say to someone who hasn't started yet?
Oh, absolutely start. It is the best thing that we have done for ourselves ever, as a couple, as an individual. We are healthier, we have more energy, we are excited about who we are and what we do, and it's really just changed our entire lives.
And everyone has that one thing. It's like, oh, I can't give up drinking. Oh, I can't give up chocolate. That was mine. Oh, I can't give up bread. That's my sister-in-law's thing. It's like, I can't give up this. I can't give up that. It's like, you know what? You don't have to give this up for life. But if you give it up for a brief period, a couple of weeks, a month, something like that, you can change your life for the rest of your life. So can you give up that one thing for a short period of time to change your life every day? Like, I think about that. For me, it's like, yeah, I can do that for a brief time as long as I know I can go back to it. And the funny thing is now that I can eat all the chocolate I want, I'm only very occasionally eating it, whereas before I was eating it all the time. So I didn't give it up forever, but I gave it up for a short time, changed my life completely, completely worth it. If you're not starting, get started.
And could you tell us what were your initial goals, and have you met or surpassed those goals?
My initial goal was to lose 5 pounds, and I have now lost, I've lost 14 pounds, and I've gained a pound of muscle. So I've gone beyond everything I wanted to do.
And I also wanted to lose about 5 pounds, maybe a little more, and get more energy. And I got more energy, and believe it or not, starting the first day, and that's no joke. Change your diet, your energy will start getting better that first day. I mean, I couldn't believe that. And as far as weight goes, every time I lost 5 pounds, I was like, well, I'll just lose 5 more, and 5 more, and 5 more. And then I lost 20 pounds altogether, and I was, okay, that's great, and that's where I've stopped. And I'm completely thrilled with it. So I had an initial goal that was, I thought, realistic but modest, and I exceeded that so much that I just cannot believe it. And I have to buy new clothes. The pants I've been wearing for the last 10 years fall right off of me now. And I wasn't heavy before, but I just wasn't where I wanted to be. So I can't believe how it changed my body.